What's up, everybody? It's another day. So it's Tuesday now, not Monday. What's the date today? Who knows? What is it? Oh, it's the 4th. Okay, so it's Tuesday, August 4th. There we go. Usually try to do a vlog, whatever video on Mondays, but Monday was a holiday here in Canada, so I decided to not do a video and play video games instead. And here we go. So this is what's going on in my world this week. First and foremost, I have a really sore tooth. And I don't know what's up with it. Doing the whole salt water thing and the mouthwash thing and the water pick, making sure there's nothing in there, and a lot of brushing and stuff, but it's still kind of bothering me. So hoping that clears up pretty soon, because nobody wants a sore tooth, man. That is just nasty. Other than that, what else is going on? Oh yeah, I was going to change a couple of things about how I do my little weekly thing for those few people that do watch it. I got a new cell phone. Okay, got the LG G4. Usually use a iPhone. This is my work phone. And so this is my first Android phone that I've had for a Android device that I've had for a long time. Years, maybe. Never was a fan of Android before, for whatever reason, but now I'm really enjoying the phone. It's the LG G4. I'm gonna do probably like a non-techie review of that phone for people. So far, it's really good, and I'm really enjoying Android. It's using 5 point blah 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 lollipop something, but so far it's really good. So one of the things that I've been doing, obviously, since I got a new device, is I've been looking for apps, and so that's going to be one of the things that I want to bring out is like an app of the week, or an app that I'm looking at, or an app that I've tried, and what I like or dislike about it for my own personal tastes. The other thing I want to start doing too is I want to start doing a YouTube of the week. I know that sounds kind of weird and kind of vague, but really it's kind of the videos that I've been watching. Maybe they interest you. Maybe they don't. Maybe you have a series that you're watching that you want to tell me about, and we can kind of trade YouTube channels that way. And I don't mean my YouTube channel. I mean other people's YouTube channels. Just something that's caught my fancy. Typically for the I don't know English. Who knew? So basically, what needs to be met by the YouTube channel is it needs to be a series that has obviously like more than 3 or 4 videos, but something that's actually captivating and interesting to me, and something I maybe hope to inspire to get to one day myself. Then I'm also going to bring in the game of the week. That's the game that I'm playing, or the game that I want to talk about for the week, and maybe get some insight or comments from you. And I think that's going to be about it for what I want to do. I don't think I'm missing anything. So without further ado, and a little bit of news for the whole streaming community and my stream update as to what I want to do. So without further ado, let's get started. And really simple here. I just have them on web pages. I'm not a big fancy guy, man. I don't got a team of people editing videos for me, so I do apologize if it looks a little bit basic or a little bit amateurish, but that's how I roll. I like to do things in one take. I like to keep it real, and yeah, I use what I got around me. So I got to get going because my time is running out. So for the app of the week that I'm using right now, it's Star Wars Card Trader. Back in the 1977, actually, Star Wars trading cards were released from Topps, and I actually remember collecting them as a kid. I was not a baseball card guy or a football card guy or a hockey card guy. I was a Star Wars card guy. Maybe because I really liked Star Wars when I was a kid, but I really enjoyed this. This has actually been a phenomenal app. I kind of don't really, I'm not really a huge mobile gamer, because I find that the games, I don't know, man, like they're good while you're sitting on the toilet, and then like you should just delete them when you're done sitting on the toilet. But this is one of the apps that has certainly been sticking around. So as you can see, I mean, I'll go through a couple of the screenshots. You can collect your cards, so you can, every day that you log into the app, you will get credits, and with those credits, you're able to buy packages of cards. You actually get to see an animation of the package opening and what cards you got. It's actually pretty cool, and you can even get cards right back to 1977 if you're lucky enough. It is a free app. You can spend money and buy these credits or buy additional credits, which of course that's what they want you to do. But I've not spent any money on the app so far, and I find it just still incredibly enjoyable. You can trade cards with other people. Obviously, there's awards for completing certain series of cards. You can keep your your card tracker there as well, and then you have a little bit of a social aspect as well. So yeah, we can kind of go through there. So you get to see your credits there. Your transmissions is basically the Facebook, kind of a Facebook page of the app manufacturer of what's new, what's coming out, blah blah blah. The cantina is where you buy cards. So that's like your store. Cards, you obviously look at your cards. Trades, trading with your friends or other strangers of the realm. Fan feed is basically a message board where you can say, hey, I'm trading a Yoda, I need a Darth Vader, blah blah blah. And obviously your settings is where you can change it to customize it for yourself. It is a really cool little app, completely free, and it works on both Android and iOS, and I love it. So definitely give it a whirl there. And yeah, there's like limited edition goodies. I don't know how the hell you get to 3 million credits, but good on him. So very, very cool app. Certainly one worth checking out. So that would be my app of the week, Star Wars Card Trader from Topps. So definitely check that app out if you have an Android or an iPhone. It works on both. And if you want to find me, I'm jampy00 on that app, so you can find me there pretty easily. Now my video series that I've been looking at, I just absolutely fell in love with Lenos Garage. It is amazing if you are into cars, into motorcycles, into classic cars, into muscle cars, into modern cars, into car restoration, into Jay Leno. Jay Leno was an amazing entertainer, was the host of the Tonight Show for many years, and he's just awesome. As you can see, the videos are still rolling out, and they're great. Typically, you're going to be looking at anywhere from, 10 to half an hour of videos for these, but they're really good. And he's got a ton of them. As you can see here, an absolute ton. Going right back to steam-powered cars. And it's really cool. If you really want to look at the history of the automobile, Jay Leno is certainly going to be one of the people to discuss that with. It's just incredible, the cars on here. I mean, for every taste, for every gambit, it must be nice to have what Jay Leno has. But you know what? He's probably is going to be one of the custodians of many, many cars, some of which are the only ones in existence on the face of the earth. So it's really cool. One of my favorite videos right here is the 1925 Double E20 steam car. 1925 steam car. By then, steam was dead, and yet this car decided to come out, and it's actually an amazing vehicle. Check it out, guys. If you're like a gearhead, or if you just want to see some really cool cars, then definitely check that out. That's going to be my YouTube site of the week that I am really enjoying. Also, speaking of YouTube, hopefully you guys got a chance to check out my newest stupid video here that I made. I made this actually on my phone with a Viva Video Pro app, which probably will be an app of the week in the future. But yeah, this is my newest video here, and it's pretty good, man, making it out of a cell phone. We'll have a little... Whoa! It just cracks me up every time. Alright, so that's my stupidity. But yeah, so let's go back to Jay Leno. Jay Leno, definitely check it out, guys. If you haven't already seen it yet, then definitely take a look at Jay Leno's Garage, one of my favorite apps. My game of the week, I've been playing it on stream, Twitch, Hitbox, and of course I started a YouTube series on it as well, Euro Truck Simulator 2. I've really kind of just been falling in love with this game again. I'm playing it completely vanilla. There is a huge modding community for this game, and now with all the updates, modding this game has never been easier and cleaner and more streamlined. So really, if you really are looking for a great game, you can even download a trial for free if you want to try this game without spending any money. It's definitely worth checking out. Lots of European trucks to take a look at: Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, DAF, Scania, etc., etc., etc. It's a huge landscape. Even if you don't add any mods that expand said landscape, the stock vanilla landscape is actually getting better with the new Scandinavia DLC. It's really cool. Obviously, it is a simulation, so what happens is you start as a lone trucker, you start to make money, you buy a trucking company, and then you have to manage that. Not only that, though, you can also customize your truck as you see fit. And like I said before, there is a huge modding community. And as you can see, with 106,000 players, or 6,000 plus players playing this game, you can really see that this is a very, very popular game. It does have some multiplayer mods that you can try as well if you really want to get into that. So that is my game of the week, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Definitely check it out. Oh, I'm over my time, but I want to keep going just a little bit. And one really exciting thing, if you were thinking about getting into streaming, or you wanted to start and you didn't really know where, and Twitch felt a little bit intimidating to you, I would certainly recommend that you check out Hitbox again. If you don't know of it, Hitbox is obviously one of the new upstart companies trying to compete against Twitch. They're doing pretty good. Obviously have a huge European sector. Really, I think in the next couple of years they're going to try to start to capture more of that North American sector. For me, I really like Hitbox. I think it has a really slick interface, really, really low latency. So for interacting with people on Hitbox, it's a lot easier than Twitch. The biggest downfall that I have is I think they just need more of a larger English-speaking community. But I'm sure that that's expanding every day. But really one of the things that they're doing is is that they are now expanding their revenue share to all live streamers on Hitbox. What does that mean? Well, if you look at Twitch and you look at a very small segment of streamers there, some of them will have that little subscribe button, and you can subscribe to them. I think they talk about that here. What Twitch is, what Hitbox is doing a little bit differently than Twitch is they're allowing it for everybody. So as soon as you start streaming, you're able to create your own sub emotes, which you've seen if you are familiar with people on Twitch, and then you're able to collect your revenue. I don't know about this type of revenue, but you'll be able to see, whatever rolls in for you. You can obviously do it through media, running ads on the channel, and people who are getting click-throughs, or you can run it by subscriptions. I'm currently with a team with Hitbox, but I'm actually thinking about going on my own and just using this because I really don't know if I'm seeing any benefit from being part of a team right now. But this is actually really good. If you're a small broadcaster or a new streamer, this is really going to, hopefully help. But you should be able to then start doing this, and it will help to get more of a branding of your channel and what you want to do. So that's it, man. That is what I got right now. That is all I have. I'm like 12 minutes. I'm 2 minutes over. I try to make these 10 minutes, but I'm rambling. So guys, that's it for my week, and we'll see how the tooth does. I should have a new moto vlog coming out this week as well, and obviously some more streaming and some more YouTube videos coming out this week as I do get a chance to make them. But with that being said, have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon. Gotta hit my buttons on the keyboard. Gotta stop the recording. See ya.